power, strength, resilience, rhythm, a rich heritage, a blend of creativity, a spirit that can't be conquered, a beat that never stops, from the heart of Jamaica.
Deep within the heart of Jamaica, a spirit flows and takes control. Deep within the heart of Jamaica.
Reggae to me is that Jamaican musical expression that comes straight from the heart of Jamaica. That is reggae to me. And we will always have that. And we will always have that to celebrate as long as we treat it well.
Without a way to conquer, we would not be denied.
I think what sets reggae music apart from other genres is the feeling, the vibe. For me, it's like therapy. I'm a laid-back person and it have this laid-back vibe that I connect with personally.
We are never alone.
Healing.
Reggae has always been the conscience music of the world, and it's always the first to the fight in revolution. You know, it's always there to provide a better perspective and a voice for the voiceless in terms of the underprivileged.
There's no way I could do a project without involving some young people, showcasing the next generation.
Deep within the heart of Jamaica.
The inspiration for the whole project is based on, Appleton wanting music to represent the different moods and the different occasions that we celebrate here in Jamaica. The song was conceptualized by Mikie Bennett and Natel. I was just brought on later as a co-writer and also as a performer along with Natel for that particular song.
Your eyes are calling perfect.
A few young people can get an opportunity to be a part of a really big project. They have no idea what is going to hit them, but I have an idea, and I'm really looking forward to the looks and the faces at the end of the project. You have a really nice tour. What year this is? Your first year? Second? Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, right. I'm glad. I mean, it sound good. Really, a nice tone. Really nice. I was just hoping that I get a little more solo though, a little more definite. In other words, some here when the solo starts and when it belongs when it stops. We're doing this very special project, special album for a very special client, and it is something I've always wanted to do. And one of the perks about it is that we're able to use people from Edna Man.
What I confess, you will cover. I'll trust the lover of my soul.
Cool enough, please. Yeah.
We have a wonderful opportunity to do something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And with the help of Appleton, we get a chance to do it. So we really want to cement the relationship between something that is very Jamaican, two things that are very Jamaican, rum and reggae.
Today, we want you to fully understand and appreciate the brand, and then you'll go into tasting it, so you can now talk about it and share it with your friends.
Go Willie, hold him mid and sit down hard on the sidewalk. In friend them gather round and say general what a go on.
I wanted songs that would outlast all of us. So in writing the lyrics of the song, we say, follow the emotion of each subject matter. And the subject matters were basically, we wanted to provide avenues for celebration of some of the wonderful things that take place in my life. So like a song for all seasons.
Was me case a best drum, give me the rum fast, and me a rock glass before the night pass and the morning come.
And so we're making further steps to, one, show our support and show the natural marrying of rum and reggae, and that is why we would have embarked on this reggae music project.
reggae music really says something. It's always a music that is saying something, whether it's political, whether it's just, you know, spiritual, but it has always been a music of the people. It's always been music that brings out the cry of the people and what's happening in your community and around you. So reggae music has been that. You know, we free up enough place in the world where, I mean, you don't hear that talk about every day, but it's our music. It's freedom music. It's the people's music.
It's a great joy, you know, to really be a part of this project and to be playing alongside legends like Dean Fraser, who you normally hear on certain big hit songs that I used to listen to from primary school, you know, from infant school. Hear those songs on the radio and I hear wicked sax player playing and I wonder who, you know, see Dean Fraser, just hear the name alone really I'll make a big difference, and to be here at this stage, this day and age, playing alongside it, it's really a great joy and an honor to be selected.
What I know anyway, the reggae music that I love carried a message, and I feel like that's why reggae music continues to live on. That's why, you know, the people that have come before us, like the Toots and the Jimmy Cliffs and the Third Worlds and the Beres Hammonds, all these incredible, Marcia Griffith can go on touring for the rest of their lives because they still have a message that is very important to today. I love Appleton. It's one of the brands that are synonymous with growing up in Jamaica. That's something I always thought. So I thought it was really cool that they came together to kind of put this project together for everybody.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You find the strength to push on through. We are the way, and when help never comes, you did it on your own.
There's something about that creative process in the middle of studio session, and just one person, yes, stop, I got it. And over the years, you know, that a magic moment is just about to take place. And we had several of them.
My grandma, my mama, my auntie, my sister, all the other women in my life.
Everything real about you, you wanna act the best personality, nicest character. Roll together with like will and love. Every minute of the day, just listen out.
Look at the personality. One word, personality, my dog.
Yeah, treat her like a queen, cause of that you deserve. You're my first and my last, not second, not third. Up front, you will never reserve. Wrong wording. Reggae is the most influential music in a positive way. Like, I don't know no other music which is as positive as reggae music. Literally none at all. I don't listen to other music but so positive. All of the other music then is like love or somebody are dead or hype. But reggae now, from his reggae is positive. That is reggae. Treat her like a queen, cause of that you deserve. Tell you some I love you, one of that I'm a word. Up front, you will never reserve. You're my first and my last, not second or third. Everything real about you, nothing no fake up. Not child from a wake up, nothing no make up. Lifespan, let me tell you straight up. Baby, my love, but with future shape up.
So when Mikie Bennett briefed us at the songwriting meeting about what it is that they were doing and the different songs on the album and what they wanted to do, they wanted a celebration song that was our own, that we could sing at our graduation. It was I think it is an amazing cause.
I think what sets reggae apart from other genres of music is that it's a feeling. I don't know, it is just a certain groove pocket that we fall into that I think no other sound can embody, no other genre can really slot into, and yeah, that feeling, that I don't know, it's a vibe.
Well, in my mind, the true differentiation of reggae to other things is reggae is soul, you know, drum and bass. You know, there is no common derivative you can get from anything else without reggae being the backbone. That's what I think, you understand? So I think reggae is like the mecca. It doesn't get better than that. It's feel-good music. You can have a room of 10 people listening to one reggae song. Everybody interprets it differently.
Stand for our nation, represent our colors proud. You're chosen. Rise up our song. You are golden. You are.
What motivated me to be a part of this lovely project is the fact that as a Jamaican I want to lend my talent and my gifts to this nation and the upliftment of this nation in whatever way, shape or form possible.
How we and them are gonna work it out when we can work it out. Nothing gonna change till you matter, me matter, the whole of we matter.
What sets reggae apart from other genres of music is that reggae is truth music, is heartbeat music, you know what I mean? And reggae is pure, you know what I mean? It's honest music. What we have is a gift from God and it's only useful if we share it.
Every genre have them distinct feel, but reggae music kind of just bring it to a more, you know, rootsy, you know what I mean, spiritual vibration. And I would say that is really the main thing. And of course the tempo, the groove, you know, is very unique to, you know, reggae music, man, is spirit music, you know, soul food.
You are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father.
I got the call from Mikie Bennett, and when Mikie called me, I answered the call, you know, because, you know, he's a friend first and foremost, and of course a legendary producer. He told me that he had a song ready, and tell you the truth, most people that tell me that they have songs for me don't usually suit me in the end. And when I went into the studio and heard it, "You love so hard," I said, yo, and you know, I just lost my dad earlier this year too, so it really meant a lot. The song meant a lot to me, and even the perspective that I was singing from, almost like he was still alive, you know. And sometimes I do feel like he's still here with me, you know, guiding me and watching over me. So that was an interesting way to deliver it, and it kind of, you know, anything to keep his memory alive and to you know what I mean, show him the love and the affection I may have for him over the years, you know, and appreciation for what he did for me. It's always good, so I was game, you know.
I have 2 songs on the album. One is New Year's with Ike and Craig from Voicemail, and that's just about celebrating a new year, counting down, and just the whole vibe of a new start, a fresh start. And the other song is When God Made You, which is a Mother's Day song.
The love you give caresses, your womb will see me through. Your arms were there to hold me, your smile will chase my blues. I'll always try to give you the love you've given me. I'll be there for you unconditionally. When God made
One of the things that I always recognize globally with music is that there's always some alignment going on. So when you have a major corporate company align themselves with music, it is always a good thing in my opinion. So I was very excited that, you know, Appleton Estate decided to do this project.
I was very excited. The song was, it's a very different vibe as well. I'm not gonna tell you too much about it, you know, but it have a vibes. So when you hear it, you're gonna know how much is on it, yeah.
In my opinion, reggae is long term. It's not saying dancehall don't have that some sort of that energy, but reggae is the music that lives forever. You know what I mean? So it take more time with it.
Well, I your birthday. One life I get so live it up. Select up here this song, nobody no go pull it up. Father God, I bless you all the years that I look. Wish you many, many, many more with prayers I go up. Enjoy that day to the fullest.
It's humbling to be the producer of this project. A lot of sleepless nights. I mean, just wanting to make sure that you kind of vindicate anybody who went to bat. Because you know how it is when it comes to people and everybody have an idea of what the song for them want. And the fact that at the end of the thing, we have a product that is going to be promoted and distributed and given away as a gift to Jamaica. Really, really, really is fulfilling.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Within the heart.
The song that we have on this album is basically talking about everybody's involvement in what's going on and how we are gonna have to be the solution. You know what I mean? You matter, me matter. Nothing gonna change until that is the basis of the decisions what we make. You know what I mean? When we are think about each other on a day-to-day basis in a real way. You know what I mean? So Appleton Estate's involvement for me is literally like the purest thing that could happen because it's out of Jamaica and music out of Jamaica. So at the end of the day, why not put it together? You know what I mean? It's like sugar and lime.
I thought it was a nice idea to have a song for every season encapsulated in one body of work, and obviously my song I think is like the graduation fly now into your greatness kind of song, and I like that message. I mean, who doesn't want to hear that? Even if you're not graduating, if you're starting something new, if you're beginning a new business venture or whatever it may be. Yeah,
I feel like it's a wonderful thing. I feel like more corporate entities should do stuff like this, whether it be music or sports. Just show your affiliation.
The fact that we talk about the beat of the streets in terms of Bob Marley music is a background, is a soundtrack of Jamaica. So we're trying to figure out a way of fusing all of these different energies to create a picture of what true life in Jamaica is on a whole scale level, not just in Kingston.
This album is good, it's powerful. I mean, I give thanks for the invitation to be a part of it. Listening to the songs, and boy, I tell you, very impressed by the works.
Art of Jamaica it's all about the people, Them say Jamaica out of many one people, and I wouldn't say just a black man song or it's for everybody. It's just to empower somebody, whoever is hearing it.
It's about patriotism, pride, understanding that as a Jamaican you have value and worth. You've chosen to do something, and I think that's important for every Jamaican to understand that they have a function, even if it's a super small function.
I would probably say it reminds me of like my friend you said, it's that euphoric feeling. When I'm singing the song, it's that feeling that when he'd be walking out onto the track, and if this song is playing, it pumps him up. He understands his value. It allows him to understand his worth and what he means to the country.
I always think music is needed, no matter in what capacity, no matter in what album. I think new music is something that is always welcome because we never get tired of it. So I welcome any opportunity to always do something new and to try something new, to hear something new as a listener of music also.
Appleton Estate, Jerry and nephew has remained consistent in giving their support to Jamaica's music and Jamaica's culture, and for that we applaud them and salute them, because we know that reggae music and our culture and our artists or creatives need that kind of support.
album, the 13 songs on this album, it tells the story and the journey of our people. It's going to embody a lot of the commemorative dates that we have: Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays, New Year's. And we're hoping that you can feel the energy and the love and the soul and the heart that all the artists and the production team have put in to this album.
Tonight, because we are the cornerstone. Oh, we feel it in our bones. Ancestral spirits here to guide us. We are never alone. This feeling.
I was first approached to do a Christmas song. So I suggested, why just limit it to Christmas? We have so many holidays that we don't have Jamaican songs for. So why not, so a song for all season.
Right.
And if we really want to give Jamaica something. So every month of the year, there's one of these songs that is going to be very appropriate.
Reggae is the soul of Jamaica, and a lot of the music, and if you listen to the lyrics from this album, you see the heart of our artists and our musicians being poured in to this album. So to properly represent what reggae music means to us, we thought Heart of Jamaica was a perfect title.
The recording process was easy. I recorded first, and then after we did the song, we're like, it needs a little push. So we got Bugle and got him on the song, and it was easy.
When I got the studio and I hear the beat and I hear the hook, like it grabbed me. Yeah, like I say, yo, she have a vibe. I never met her before the song or nothing, but I feel her energy, so I just well a vibe.
I'm looking forward to go to the next New Year's Eve party and hear this song from this album. I'm looking forward to going to the next graduation and hearing Tessan's song being sung, that kind of thing. I'm looking forward to Father's Day and hearing, or the Mother's Day and hearing these songs. And I can't wait.
With this project, it was great just being around and getting to network and know some of the artists that came through and some of the writers, young writers, the engineers and everybody. It's all about, it's a whole family when you come.
Thank Appleton for the initiative because it's extremely life-changing. I've met so many wonderful persons, creatives, and without this opportunity, I wouldn't have been able to do so.
Right.
So I'm really grateful.
Yeah, it's great when corporate entities and companies can give back to the music, in such a great way to, supporting a project actually, being the backbone of this project is a great thing. And one big up Appleton Estate, definitely, because Appleton Estate get real support in the dance, the parties, in the studios. So it's great to be a part of the project, and I feel honored and blessed to be here, working with so many great artists, so many great musicians,
Jamaica, this is coming straight from the hearts of myself and a lot of young people. And we're honored to have been able to tap into these emotions and provide celebratory anthems for them. Songs that you can join in the celebration with. I really want to thank everybody for just putting up with me and in the crazy time and just helping to make it process easier.
Uncle Willie hold him mid and sit down hard on the sidewalk. Him friend them gather round and say, General, what a go on? Him say, me heart is broken, Lord, me no even want talk. After 20 years of love, wifey pack up and gone. She coulda take the car and take the TV, take the money and run. But all the woman take was me case of best drum. Give me the rum fast and me a rock glass before the night the morning come. Give me the rum fast, even a half flask. Before the night pass, I wanna have some fun. All the people full up the yard, we go celebrate Mitzi birthday. Mitzi turned 25 and everybody a come. The gal them fresh and all this sexy outfit on display. The man them swear say tonight or the night them a go get some. The DJ string up the music so sweet.